Hello, my dear. Before I begin, there are a few suggestions I'd like to make. I have designed this session to guide you just as I would if you came to me for private counseling or joined one of my workshops. It will work beautifully for you as a listener if you open your heart, follow each idea gently, and allow it to become part of you. I suggest that you first listen all the way through and then come back to repeat the practices slowly, one by one. The repetition is what creates transformation. By the time you finish, you will begin to notice that something inside you feels lighter, more peaceful, more open, more in harmony with life. You see, my friend, you are always training the universe, whether you realize it or not. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every word you speak is a signal, a command sent out to the infinite intelligence that governs all of life. Life is very simple. What we give out, we get back. You do not have to beg, force, or chase. You simply need to align your vibration with what you desire. When you send out love, love returns. When you send out fear, fear echoes back. The universe is like a loving mirror. It reflects the energy you hold. Now, some people say, "Louise, I've been asking for prosperity and love, but nothing seems to change." And I always tell them, you are not asking with your words, you are asking with your belief. The universe responds not to what you say, but to what you feel and expect to be true. If you say, "I am wealthy," but deep down believe you are unworthy, the universe hears the vibration of unworthiness. It cannot bring you what you do not yet allow yourself to receive. So instead of begging the universe to change, we must change the signal we are sending. We do this through awareness, affirmation, and faith. Let's begin with your thoughts, because your thoughts are creative. Every thought you think is a seed you plant in the garden of your mind. What grows there depends entirely on the thoughts you nurture. If you plant fear, you grow limitation. If you plant faith, you grow abundance. The universe is the soil that brings everything to life, but you are the gardener. When you say to yourself, "I am worthy of good," the energy of that statement begins to ripple through your body, through your relationships, through your entire life. The more you repeat it, the more real it becomes. I want you to try this with me now. Take a deep breath and say aloud, "I believe I am worthy of everything good in life." Feel that truth vibrate through your chest. This is not wishful thinking. This is energetic training. Every time you speak a loving thought with conviction, you are teaching your mind and the universe how to respond to you. The universe loves clarity. It loves confidence. It loves certainty. So instead of asking, "Can I have this?" declare, "I am ready to receive this." You see, the universe and you are not two separate forces. There is no out there and in here. There is only one field of energy moving through everything. When you align your inner world with love, your outer world naturally mirrors it back. The universe is not outside of you, it works through you. The same power that grows trees, spins planets, and creates sunsets flows through your breath, your words, your choices. You don't attract things. You allow them to come through you by staying open, trusting, and grateful. Let's imagine for a moment that your mind is like a radio station. You can tune it to the frequency of fear or to the frequency of faith. The universe will play back whatever channel you are tuned into. If you broadcast, "Nothing ever works out for me," that is the signal you send. But when you tune into, "Life supports me in every possible way," you begin to receive proof of that truth. People appear, opportunities arise, ideas flow not by coincidence, but by correspondence. What you emit, you attract. So how do we stay in harmony with this divine flow? Through the act of faith. Faith is not blind belief. It is a confident knowing that you are supported even when you cannot see the evidence yet. Faith says, "I trust the process of life." Faith walks forward even when the path is not fully visible. Every time you take a step in faith, unseen doors begin to open. Life reorganizes itself around your belief. The moment you act as if what you desire is already yours, you become a match to it. Let me tell you, you don't have to wait for everything to be perfect before you begin to live your dream. You begin now, right where you are with what you have. If you want to attract love, start by being loving. If you want to attract prosperity, treat every dollar you have with gratitude and joy. If you want to attract health, speak words of kindness to your body. Don't wait for conditions to change. Become the vibration of what you want. The universe is listening to every signal you send. Faith is also an action. It's the small, consistent choices that tell life, "I trust you." When you smile, even when things are uncertain, that's faith. When you bless a situation instead of cursing it, that's faith. When you take one small step toward your dream, even without guarantees, that's faith. The act of faith opens invisible doors. You can't see them until you move. So, I invite you to walk in faith one step, one breath, one affirmation at a time. Say with me now, "I walk in faith, and every step brings me closer to my dreams." Feel those words settle into your body. Your feet know the way. Your heart knows the way. Trust the unfolding. When you trust life, life trusts you. The more you surrender to this rhythm, the more effortless your experiences become. You stop pushing and you start allowing. You stop trying to control the outcome and you start living in flow. I often remind people, the universe is neutral. It does not judge. It mirrors back what you send. If you send out love, love returns multiplied. If you send out fear, fear echoes back until you learn to choose differently. You are not being punished or rewarded. You are being shown where your attention and belief reside. So train the universe by training your thoughts. You are the teacher, and life is the student repeating your lessons. When you choose to think positive, loving, and expansive thoughts, you literally train the universe to treat you the same way. When you choose gratitude, you train life to give you more reasons to be grateful. When you choose forgiveness, you train the universe to free you from old energy. Every day, every thought, every word is part of this sacred training. You are already powerful beyond measure. You are already co-creating your life with the infinite. As you continue listening to these lessons, remember that change doesn't come from effort alone. It comes from alignment. It's not about trying harder. It's about believing deeper. You are not alone in this process. You are in partnership with a loving, intelligent universe that wants to see you thrive. Let it help you. Invite it in. Say often, I am in perfect harmony with the energy of the universe. Repeat it until you feel it in your bones. You are training the universe to mirror back your worth, your love, your joy. Everything you desire already exists in potential. Your job is to tune into it, believe in it, and act from it. Each time you choose faith over fear, love over doubt, peace over control, you move into alignment with that infinite power that can make anything possible. And as you do, you will notice that life begins to respond in miraculous ways. Synchronicities appear, the right people arrive, doors open that once seemed closed. It's not luck, it's resonance. My dear, this is your power. This is your truth. You and the universe are one, moving together in harmony, dancing the eternal dance of creation. You think, and the universe responds. You believe, and it reflects. You act in faith, and it opens the way. This is the partnership you were born for. So today, choose to train the universe with thoughts of love, words of faith, and actions of trust, and then watch how beautifully life begins to unfold for you. All is well in your world. You are safe, you are loved, and you are supported by a universe that always says yes. Now, my dear, let's go even deeper, because once you understand how the mind works with the universe, you'll see that every shift in belief, every surrender, every act of trust is truly a moment of creation. You are not learning how to get more, you are remembering how to allow more. Everything that flows into your life is a mirror of what you are willing to believe is possible for you. Let's begin with something most people fear change. The truth is, everything in this universe is always moving, always transforming, always dissolving and being reborn in new form. Every ending is simply the beginning of something else. Nothing stays still, not even your breath. Change is not the enemy. It's the movement of life itself. When we resist it, we create suffering. When we trust it, we experience freedom. You see, impermanence is not punishment, it is grace. It is life's way of keeping the river flowing. When you lose something, a job, a relationship, a plan, remember this: you are not being deprived, you are being cleared. Life is creating space for something more aligned, more true, more alive to come in. The art of letting go is the art of allowing new blessings to arrive. The oak tree does not mourn the falling leaves. It knows spring will come again. So, say softly to yourself, I release control and trust the rhythm of life. Feel those words settle in your heart. Each time you release something that no longer serves you, you signal to the universe that you are ready to receive something better. Now, let's talk about something equally powerful: your beliefs. Beneath your thoughts, there are programs. They were written long ago, often when you were too young to question them. Your subconscious is like a recorder. It absorbed everything you heard, saw, and felt about money, love, health, worthiness, and safety. And today, those recordings still play in the background of your life, creating experiences that match them. The only reason patterns repeat is because beliefs repeat. Ask yourself, what am I believing that keeps this situation alive? Be gentle, not judgmental. Maybe you were taught that love always hurts, that success requires struggle, or that abundance isn't for people like you. Those are not universal truths. They are temporary stories. And the beautiful thing is, stories can be rewritten. You hold the pen now. You are both the author and the character. Take out a journal, and I want you to write down 3 beliefs that have limited you. Perhaps, I'm not good enough, or I always have to do everything alone, or there's never enough money. Then, one by one, transform them. I am good enough, and life supports me in every way. I am surrounded by love and help at all times. Money flows to me easily and joyfully. Feel the shift inside you. The moment you change your internal language, your external world must follow, because life can only echo the energy you send. Say this affirmation now with me. I am willing to change my limiting beliefs now. Feel that willingness open a door in your consciousness. It's not about forcing yourself to believe instantly, it's about being willing. Willingness is the invitation that allows healing to enter. Once you are willing, the universe rushes in to assist. Now, once you have let go of the old and reprogrammed the new, we move into creation, the joyful art of manifestation. Manifestation is not magic, it is alignment. You are not trying to manipulate the outer world. You are matching its vibration from within. There are many ways to do this, but 3 are especially powerful: visualization, affirmations, and the law of detachment. Let's begin with visualization. Close your eyes and imagine the life you wish to experience, not as something distant, but as something happening right now. See yourself in that space, breathing in that peace, living in that joy. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel under your fingertips? The more senses you engage, the stronger the signal you send. You are training your subconscious to believe that this version of you already exists because it does in potential, waiting to be claimed. The mind does not know the difference between imagination and reality. What you mentally rehearse, you physically attract. Say this with me. I see myself living in joy, abundance, and love. Next comes affirmation, the language of energy. Words are not mere sounds. They are vibrations that sculpt reality. But affirmations only work when they are wrapped in emotion. You can't just say, I am rich, and feel afraid. You must say it and feel it, even if just for a moment, as though it were already true. The formula is simple. Words plus emotion equal creation. So, speak slowly, lovingly, as though you were whispering truth into your own soul. I am a magnet for miracles. Say it again, softer this time, letting the words sink deep into your being. Now, the 3rd principle, the law of attraction and the law of detachment. These 2 dance together like inhale and exhale. Attraction is asking, detachment is trusting. You decide what you desire clearly, joyfully, confidently, but once you do, you let go. You stop clinging, worrying, or demanding to know how it will come. The moment you demand, you interrupt the flow. The moment you trust, you allow the flow. Desire sets the intention. Detachment allows manifestation. This is the divine paradox of creation. The tighter you grip, the slower it comes. The more you release, the faster it appears. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You water it, trust it, and let the sun do its work. The universe is that sun. It knows what to do. It has perfect timing. Your only job is to stay aligned through gratitude, faith, and love. So when you notice fear creeping in, whisper to yourself, desire plus trust equals manifestation. My dear, every thought you think, every word you speak, every act of faith you take is a form of energy communication with the universe. You are never alone in this process. Life is always responding to your vibration. And as you change within, life must change around you. So keep affirming, keep visualizing, keep trusting, because everything you want is already on its way, not tomorrow, not someday, but now, as you open your heart to receive. You are the universe expressing itself through human form. You are the dream becoming real. When you remember that, miracles stop being exceptions. They become your way of life. And so, with love and with faith, we say together, I release control and trust the rhythm of life. I am willing to change my limiting beliefs now. I see myself living in joy, abundance, and love. I am a magnet for miracles. Desire plus trust equals manifestation. Let these truths settle in your heart, because they are the language the universe understands, and the universe is always listening. My dear, let's take a deep breath together. Inhale peace, exhale control. Let us settle into this sacred moment where everything you need to know is already within you. The truth is simple. Life flows best when you stop trying to force it. The more you trust, the more the universe can move. Every time you try to control, to push, to chase, you send out a signal of fear, the vibration of I don't trust. But when you surrender, when you say with your heart, I know life supports me, everything begins to fall into perfect place. The right people appear, the perfect timing unfolds, and miracles slip quietly into your day. The law of detachment is not about giving up on your dreams. It's about giving up your anxiety about them. It is the art of releasing your grip on how and when something must happen. When you cling to control, you send mixed messages to the universe. You are asking for abundance, but radiating fear. You are affirming love, but holding on to worry. You are asking for peace, but feeding resistance. My darling, the universe cannot deliver clarity when you send confusion. But when you relax, when you trust, you radiate coherence and life rushes to meet you. So I want you to imagine now that your desire is a beautiful bird perched upon your open hand. You don't clutch it tightly. You don't cage it. You simply let it rest there. You smile, you trust, and you know that if it flies away, it will return with something even more beautiful. That is what detachment feels like. It is not a cold distance. It is a warm confidence. It says, I know that what is mine will always find me. The universe moves faster when you stop chasing. It knows your vibration. It knows your request. You don't have to remind it every day. You simply need to stay aligned, stay grateful, and stay open. Let's affirm together, I let go and allow the universe to bring me what's mine. Say it again, slowly. Feel the relief that comes with those words. Let go of your timelines, your deadlines, your doubts. Life is not your enemy. It's your partner. It wants to help you, but it can only help when you stop standing in the way. Every time you let go, you create space for something wonderful to enter. Every time you relax, you make room for magic. So breathe, trust, and release. Now, I want to share with you something very special, a practice that will align your mind, your energy, and your spirit with the loving rhythm of the universe. I call it the 5-minute universe alignment ritual. It's simple, powerful, and deeply healing. I encourage you to do this at least twice a day, once when you wake up and once before you go to sleep. Morning and night are the moments when your subconscious is most receptive, when the walls between you and the universe are thin and communication is effortless. Let's begin. Find a quiet place where you can be alone for a few moments. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Once more, breathe in peace, breathe out control. Again, inhale light, exhale tension. Each breath is a message to your body. It's safe to relax. It's safe to trust. Now place your hand over your heart. Feel your heart beat the rhythm of your own universe. Say softly, I am open to guidance. These 5 words carry immense power. You are telling life that you are ready to listen, ready to follow, ready to receive. You are not fighting the current anymore. You are flowing with it. As you breathe, imagine a golden light surrounding you, soft, warm, radiant. This is the energy of the universe itself, infinite, intelligent, and kind. It moves through every cell of your body, filling you with peace and harmony. See it swirling gently around you, forming a sphere of light that protects and uplifts you. You are safe, you are supported, you are one with everything. Now, as you stay in this golden glow, say aloud, the universe is working for me, through me. Feel those words vibrate in your chest. You are not separate from the creative power of life. You are that power, expressing itself in human form. Every thought you think, every emotion you release, every act of kindness you share becomes part of this sacred dance of creation. Life is not happening to you, it is happening through you. Now we will anchor this vibration with 3 affirmations. Each one is a key unlocking a new dimension of peace, trust, and abundance. Say them slowly with full attention. I am worthy of abundance. Feel the truth of that in your bones. You do not have to earn worthiness. It is your birthright. You are worthy simply because you exist. Everything is unfolding perfectly. Even the delays, even the detours, They are all part of the plan. Life is not making mistakes. It is sculpting you into who you are meant to become. I trust life completely. Let that trust sink deep into your heart. When you trust, the tension melts. When you trust, you remember that you are guided by something greater than your fears. Now smile, even a small, gentle smile, and whisper, "Thank you, universe, for always saying yes." Gratitude seals the energy. It is the signal that tells life, "I'm ready." Because the universe always says yes, not to your words, but to your vibration. When you say thank you, you affirm that you already have, and that is the vibration of abundance. Sit in this space for a moment longer. Feel the peace in your chest, the warmth in your skin, the stillness in your mind. You are in perfect alignment now, mind, body, and spirit flowing as one. You have trained the universe not through force, but through love. You have shifted from control to cooperation, from effort to ease. When you open your eyes, carry this feeling with you into your day. Walk with grace, speak with kindness, move with trust. And whenever you feel fear or doubt trying to creep back in, pause, take a breath, and return to this ritual. Say quietly to yourself, "I let go," and allow the universe to bring me what's mine, because life always listens. Life always loves. Life always supports you when you trust it. The art of manifestation is not about chasing, it's about allowing. It's about knowing that what belongs to you cannot miss you, and what passes you by was never meant to stay. You are not running after blessings. You are magnetizing them through your energy of peace, faith, and gratitude. My dear, remember, the more you surrender, the more powerful you become. Detachment is not weakness, it is wisdom. It's the quiet confidence that says, "I don't need to control because I trust." This is how miracles happen. This is how love flows. This is how life responds beautifully, naturally, effortlessly. So today, as you move through the world, keep repeating these sacred truths. I breathe in peace. I breathe out control. I am open to guidance. The universe is working for me, through me. I am worthy of abundance. Everything is unfolding perfectly. I trust life completely. Thank you, universe, for always saying yes. Let these words become your daily rhythm, your living prayer. When you speak them, you align your heart with the very heartbeat of creation. You begin to see that the universe was never against you. It was waiting for you to stop resisting. And now that you have, everything good can finally flow in. All is well, my dear. You are exactly where you need to be. Life loves you, and the universe always says yes. My dear, let's close our time together with a quiet moment of truth. The universe does not judge you. It does not punish or reward. It simply mirrors you. It listens to the vibration of your thoughts and reflects them as experiences, people, and opportunities. Life is not something happening to you, it is happening through you. Every time you choose love instead of fear, faith instead of doubt, gratitude instead of complaint, you shift what is being mirrored back. The universe is always listening, so speak words of love. When you fill your mind with peace, your life becomes peaceful. When you radiate joy, you attract joyful moments. When you practice forgiveness, you create freedom. What you think, what you feel, and what you say are the sacred ingredients of creation. You are the artist, and the universe is your canvas. And remember, you cannot ask for light while holding on to darkness. You must become the vibration of what you wish to receive. Take a gentle breath now. Smile softly. Feel the truth of this moment. You are safe. You are loved. You are supported. Repeat with me. I am one with the creative power of the universe. I attract love, prosperity, and peace with ease. All is well in my world. Let these words soak into your being. They are not just affirmations, they are the language the universe understands. Each time you say them with sincerity, life rearranges itself to match that frequency. You see, my dear, you cannot command the universe, but you can train yourself to align with it. When you think with faith, speak with kindness, and act with love, you become a magnet for good. You stop chasing what you want and begin naturally receiving it. The more you trust, the more the universe responds. The more you bless, the more blessings flow. So as we end today, I invite you to carry this awareness into everything you do. Let every thought be a prayer, every word a seed, every act an offering. And as you do, watch how beautifully life responds with grace, with abundance, with love. If this message touched your heart, whisper these words aloud. I trust the universe completely. Let it become your daily mantra, your inner song. And remember, all is well in your world because life loves you and the universe is always saying yes.